happy to have you joining us online today. We also have our attractive in-studio audience.
Oh, very sexy.
Oh yeah, they're sexy.
Oh, right out of Central Casting. I had no idea who those people were. I'm so excited.
It's called tweet casting and Facebook casting.
Tweet casting. Now, are these the people that actually responded to the tweets?
Yes, they're friends, family, and tweet followers, Twitter followers.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. And of course, we have our awesome panel who've already started.
Hey there. I'm only to the GOP story. It's buffering. So
Okay.
if you can wait, I'm only going to speak to you through the stream, Shira.
He's an actor, inventor, and activist. It's Greg Grunberg.
Yes. Hey. Welcome, Greg Grunberg. You're a triple threat. I am a triple threat. I can also go to my left.
Oh, well,
so you know.
Speaking of a triple threat, he's the creator, producer, and host of G4's Attacking the Show.
Oh.
It's Kevin Pereira.
That's a single credit stretched out to 3, but I will take
I
it.
took a deep breath for that one. It's like, and letting us know what all of you are thinking throughout the show. It's our very own Melissa Jun Rowley.
Yes, thank you. I'm on Twitter as we speak. To join the discussion, please use the hashtag WTLive or just tweet us at What's Trending.
Yes, go do it now. Greg, you're walking to support epilepsy this Sunday. Tell people about that, how they can support.
Well, epilepsy is my big thing.
Yeah.
Our oldest son has epilepsy. It's very misunderstood. Seizures are scary, yet you can live with epilepsy and live a perfectly normal life. So I've got talkaboutit.org. Go to talkaboutit.org. It's a place to get the conversation going. And this Sunday, like you said, the LA chapter of the Epilepsy Foundation has their annual walk, and it's at the Rose Bowl. Come out, see me. Support my team. Team Talk About It. So on talkaboutit.org, you can link to, or click over to our page.
Go to his Twitter too.
Yeah.
It's at talkaboutit.org. I'm tweeting it out to everybody right now.
Awesome, or at Greg Grunberg, either way. But yeah, we're in competition with another team. We want to raise as much money as possible. There's no donation is too small, and it really helps.
What a great cause.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm going to say there is a donation that's too small. If you're only giving $5, go screw yourself.
No, anything else.
I mean,
okay, you know what? You're right.
$10. I'll say it for you, Greg.
Yeah.
Stop being cheap.
Let's,
this man.
let's also talk about Yowza, your app.
Yes.
Does it help that the economic, climate is kind of not good right now?
Yeah.
You provide sales and coupons for people.
Yeah, it's a mobile couponing app. It's free. You can go to getyowza.com and download it. And it's when you hit Yowza, it brings up all the stores' coupons, all the restaurants' coupons in your area. So yes, if I would have launched this 20 years ago when everyone was like, hey, who cares about money? It would have been a little more difficult. Now it's great. It's
More private than champagne. I care not for your dollar bills.
Exactly. We've got prostitute coupons on there now.
Oh,
so
wow.
Everybody
That's
can save
innovative.
money.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
Kevin, you've been supporting Occupy Wall Street a lot. I've been following your stream. We're friends, and I know that you went to the LA protests.
I did, yeah.
And so, what do you think about it all? What's your sense in terms of how it's developing right now?
You know, I was quick to support it because I understood what the fundamental message was, which I think is that corporations have far too much influence over politics. No matter how you slice it, Republican, Democrat, Independent, it doesn't matter. I think we can all agree that corporations have far too much influence, and that was the core message. And it was really interesting to throw weight behind something like that and try to honestly cover a story like that, knowing full well that, okay, well, the media is going to get involved at some point. Larger interest groups are going to get involved at some point. There's going to be spin put on this.
Yeah.
People will try to smear the movement. So it's been interesting, to say the least, to watch it evolve over the last few weeks. But
how do you think social media has influenced it?
well, social media has allowed for it.
Yeah.
I mean, without social media, this movement wouldn't exist.
I say amplify. It amplified it, definitely. Obviously, the emotions were already there.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you talk about the ability for people to organize and communicate effectively without social media, that wouldn't be happening with this movement. And even something like the Tea Party, it's funny to point and go, oh, look at those folks in their silly hats with their racism. That's not how the movement got started. It was actually people that wanted to stop the Fed. The problem with that group was that they didn't have the communication. They did not use social networking and social media to communicate effectively, and so their message was co-opted and unfortunately marginalized for some. I don't have an opinion either way about it. I just know what my core beliefs are, and I think corporations need to get out of politics. That is a core belief of this movement.
It'll be
so
interesting to see how it moves forward. I know they're thinking about continuing through the winter in New York City and in all these cities where it obviously gets cold, and it'll be interesting to see how the government reacts and if anything actually takes place out of this.